What's up, you guys? It's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new. Today's vlog is super random, honestly. It kind of feels all over the place, but I also feel kind of all over the place right now, so maybe this is a good representation of my life currently. But welcome to the vlog. These are bits and pieces of a few days in my life, doing random things, starting moving prep. Starting off this morning doing some skincare, getting ready to go out on a walk and go to the grocery store. Shocker, I'm always at the grocery store these videos. Now that the scene is set, let's get into it. I just got ready to go on a little walk, even though it is ungodly hot today. Literally the weather rating from this account that I like to follow, New York Metro Weather, if you know, you know. They're so funny, but they said it was comically bad. Perfect. Anyway, I'm almost ready. I'm gonna take my multivitamin right now. I'm not turning my air conditioning off. That's why I'm using the phone as microphone. Like, I'm not in this heat. Forget about it. My last step before I leave is going to be taking my multivitamin. I use the Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin 18+. It has like a minty taste, which is really great for the morning. Perfect. And Ritual is actually kindly sponsoring today's video. So thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today. I'm going to pass the phone, literally, to future Hannah to tell you a little bit more about Ritual. Thank you, past Hannah. If you're not familiar with Ritual, they are a subscription-based supplement company that offers products for men, women, and children. Ritual makes their products with quality ingredients, they do third-party testing, and they make their key ingredients traceable so you know exactly what you're putting on your body and where it's coming from. The multivitamin that I just mentioned and took is the Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin 18+. It is a clean, high-quality multivitamin for women aged 18 to 49 to help fill key nutrient gaps in your diet. And the ingredients are vegan friendly, gluten and major allergy free, and non-GMO project verified. This Essential for Women multivitamin 18+ is actually USP verified as well. And that's basically a third-party quality certification that sets one of the highest bars for product transparency, which is very, very important. So much so that less than 1% of multivitamins have met this mark. Another thing that's really great about these is the capsule design. So as you just noticed, I took it in the morning before I've eaten anything. So these are designed to be gentle on the stomach. You can take them morning or night with or without food. And Ritual's patented capsule technology combines oily and dry ingredients, so you can take your omega-3 and your vitamin D at the same time in one capsule. And the delayed release capsule is shown to dissolve later on when it gets to the small intestine, which is an optimal place for absorption. All this to say, I really appreciate Ritual's transparency and their dedication to creating quality products. I want the best for myself, I want the best for my body, and paying attention to what I'm putting into my body, making sure that those things are made with quality and have been tested is really important to me. So if you want to try out Ritual for yourself, maybe grab yourself some of the Essential for Women multivitamin 18+. You can click the link down in my description and you can get 25% off of your first order from Ritual. And if you are not completely satisfied with Ritual in the first 30 days, your first order is on them. Again, the link will be in the description to check out Ritual and get 25% off of your first order. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. Thank you, future Hannah. Now I'm officially all ready. Oh, my list. That's important. I've been writing my shopping list on a physical list and I've really been liking it. This one's from Amazon. If it's still sold, I'll find it and I'll link it down below for y'all because I've gotten a lot of questions about it. I think I'm gonna get coffee first because, first of all, every time I do anything, I need to have a coffee. I know it's not good. That's not the conversation right now. But I need a little reward for going out in this heat. Even though it's literally the morning, it's not as hot yet as it's gonna get. That's why I wanna go now so I can get back before it gets like unbearable to be outside. But of course I'm gonna get myself a treat first. We're gonna go to the grocery store, stock up, I'm out of so many things, and then we're gonna come immediately back and not leave the house for the rest of the day. Oh, and I'm getting my period. Fucking awesome. I love it here. Go back and forth between the half tan, which is half cold brew, half oat milk, and just the latte. The latte is definitely creamier. It doesn't taste like coffee at all. I was like kind of leaning towards the regular draft latte today, but I figured I could use the energy of a cold brew, so we went with half tan. Now to the grocery store. Oh my goodness. I'm back. I just turned my air conditioner off to do this little haul so that I wouldn't have like annoying, you know what I mean? But it is so hot, so we're gonna make this as fast as humanly possible. I'm also feeling really low energy today. I don't know why. You know what? It could be because I took melatonin last night because I couldn't fall asleep, and I must be the most sensitive person to melatonin that's ever existed. Like, I can't even take a full one. I break it into a little tiny piece, and that still makes me feel groggy the next day. But it's like, if I can't sleep, if I can't fall asleep, what am I supposed to do? Just lay there awake until friggin' 3 in the morning? It's like a lose-lose. Anyway, I feel like I've been so, like, low energy today. My coffee melted during my walk. Let's get it going. Salad mix. I've been loving having just a really simple salad with my dinners and like not really making a side dish for them, just having a salad. I've talked about this a ton, but if you're new here, I like to do just one dinner, like one night that I'm cooking, and then make a bunch and then be able to eat it for the next few days. This week I'm doing barbecue pulled chicken sandwiches. This little barbecue sauce. I hope I have enough. I think I do, from my dinners last week. And I'm still in the barbecue sauce mood, so that's what we're gonna do. So I got some stuff for that. Let's go over it. Chicken, not taking it out of this thing to show you because it's like foul and no one wants to see that anyway. I got more pickle chips to have like on the side. I love to have pickles with a sandwich. These are just the Grillo's pickle chips. I'm not really partial to any specific brand. I like Vlasic the most, but I haven't found Vlasic. They don't have it at Wegman. The yellow onion. You know what? I love this apartment more than most things in my life. I really do. And leaving it is gonna crush me. But I am really excited to have a kitchen, like a full big kitchen with like countertops and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. I got more ranch for my salads. Again, not really partial to any ranch brand. Got the Wegmans buttermilk ranch. I'm editing this right now, and I just wanted to pop in here and let you all know that this ranch is not good. I do not like the Wegmans buttermilk ranch. I should have gone with the one I got before. It's like the Marzetti buttermilk ranch. I think that's the brand. That shit is so good. This one just wasn't doing it for me, so I wanted to let y'all know. I got some rolls for my sandwiches. These are just multi-grain rolls. My salads, I got more croutons. These are just the Wegmans cheese and garlic. I grabbed another avocado, which is incredibly hard. Like it's so humbling. Just standing there and feeling every single avocado and them all being like rocks. You're just like, okay, now what? I'm gonna put them in a brown paper bag. That actually does work, interestingly enough. Now for some restocks. Bananas. This goes without even saying, but you guys know, what do I even say? Like, who cares? Pineapple. Shocker. What a shock. I tried cottage cheese with mandarin oranges instead of pineapple because I didn't have pineapple last week to eat with my cottage cheese, and it was just not it. Nothing compares to the pineapple. I also got some cotton candy grapes. I love these for a little sweet treat. They are so freaking good. They actually taste like cotton candy. I don't know how. More almond butter. This is just the Wegmans Just Almond Smooth. And another bag of coffee. I'm trying a different one this time. Usually I get, when I'm at Wegmans, the Counterculture, but I'm gonna try this one from Stumptown. It's the Holler Mountain Creamy and Caramel whole bean coffee, so excited to try that. More creamer. I got this one last week and I really liked it. The Nut Pods Cinnamon Swirl. I love Nut Pods. More almond milk, unsweet vanilla. You already know the drill. And then finally, regular milk, because I like regular milk butter in my oatmeal. And that's it. Yay. Feel good. I have my restock. How much was this? Let me just show you for fun. $94. For all that. I'm gonna take a shower first because I feel disturbed. It wasn't like miserable hot yet, but it is still early, so I won't be leaving the house for the rest of the day, that's for damn sure. But I'm just feeling so like low energy. I feel I'm blaming it on the melatonin, I think. It's so weird. Like, why does it affect me so much? And it's not even like this every single time. Okay. Hey. It is a few hours since I last spoke to you. I need a new tripod. I showered, shaved my legs, my full legs too, because, you know, typically I just do half at a time because I'm too lazy to do the whole thing, but I did the whole thing. I then sprayed my shower with if you watched my Q2 reset, you would know the issues I have. So I sprayed it with my like mold and mildew spray, whatever. I prepped dinner, put that in the crock pot, so that's cooking as we speak. I then washed all my dishes that I need to wash by hand. I ran the dishwasher. The dishwasher finished. I emptied it, refilled it, I vacuumed. I didn't film any of this because I wasn't planning on doing any of this. It just kind of happened and I went with it. And I'm feeling really great, actually. So that's where I've been. I also ate lunch. I had oatmeal, obviously. So now we can finally get into what I've been wanting to do, which is moving related. I move in less than 2 months. And if you've watched my channel for a little, you would know that I get really stressed and anxious about packing. I have OCD, diagnosed, not saying it to be, whatever. I hate that I have to give this disclaimer. So my OCD flares up in a lot of different ways, but one of the specific ways is when I'm packing or when I have to leave the house. I don't even know if it has to do with making sure I have everything, because I know that I can always buy something that I forget unless it's my prescription medicine or contacts or whatever. I don't know if it's that or it's just the act of doing it and the preparation, and I don't know. The preparation of things really gives me intense anxiety and it makes my OCD flare up. I feel like I have to make sure that everything is perfect, every single box crossed off, every duck in a row. It's a lot. If it's bad when I'm packing for a trip, then you can imagine how I'm feeling knowing that I'm going to have to box up and pack every single thing and organize every single thing in this apartment in 20 to 30 boxes in less than 2 months to move down the East Coast. Oh God, just thinking about it, actually is making my chest tight. Preparation is something I really struggle with. So I like to try and start getting my shit together as early as I possibly can to make it easier on myself, to lighten the mental load a little bit. And that's what I want to do. I'm not going to start packing yet because I still have a month and a half that I'm living here. Even though there are things that I probably could pack up because I'm not going to be using every single thing in this apartment. But I don't feel like having boxes all around my apartment for the last month and a half of living here. It's just no. Clutter is another thing, just having things everywhere. And I don't know, it makes me feel claustrophobic. So we're not doing that. But something that I can do to prepare for my move and to hopefully lighten my mental load a little bit is decluttering my shit. Now, I do closet cleanouts pretty regularly. I've done several in the last 6 months. I've sold clothes on Poshmark. I've donated a bunch of stuff. I feel like I've really gone through and narrowed down what clothes I actually wear and want to keep. And same with shoes. I don't have an abundance of those things. I feel like I go through those pretty frequently. But there are so many drawers in this apartment that I don't know if I've actually taken inventory of what's in them in multiple years. Even my fridge too. I know that I Googled this earlier, that's why I know it. I can bring non-perishable food items in a move, so anything canned obviously, or sauces that are in jars that haven't been opened. I'm gonna be taking all those things with me because I have a lot of spices, and I mean those are open though, so it's can I take them? I think. Right? You see my struggle. Okay, anyway, I know for a fact that I can't bring anything perishable or frozen. And I happen to have a lot of frozen stuff in my freezer that I'm not even kidding you. I think I might have put some of it there 2 years ago and I just have not grabbed for it. I also have a lot of snacks that I've accumulated and I'm sure that 90% of them are expired. So I want to go through all of those things, get rid of everything that's expired, and also get rid of anything that's perishable / frozen that I know that I won't be using in the next month and a half. And with the other stuff that I have in my fridge that is perishable that I've opened, sauces and condiments and stuff, I just need to plan my dinners for the rest of the time that I'm here accordingly so that I can use up as much of those things as possible. So I want to go through those things. I had a call with the moving company that I'm going to be using. Last week they called me and just kind of did a general beginning inventory of my apartment. I have some more things that I thought of that I need to update them on, but they said it'll be a 20 to 30 box move for a 1-bedroom apartment. So I want to make sure, I'm assuming I'm going to be using 30. Having everything in its place, I have no concept of what it's all going to look like in boxes. I don't even think I have that much stuff. It could definitely be worse, but I can guarantee that I have things that I've either forgotten about, don't want, don't need, or whatever, things of the sort. The issue that I have with decluttering and living in New York City is that I don't know what to do with this stuff. I could have a killer yard sale if I had a yard. And that's honestly what's held me back from doing this before right now, because it just then overwhelms me thinking about the fact that I have to actually get these things out of my apartment. Just taking them out of drawers and bins isn't doing much if I can't get him out of my apartment. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to start with things that I can simply throw away. Not expecting to do all of it today. I mean, I'm definitely going to be decluttering as I go. I'm sure I'll be decluttering the week before the movers come too, as I'm packing stuff up. But I just want to get a head start because I feel like it'll make me feel better. And why not? Good morning. Another day, another round of decluttering, and I'm already on my second coffee of the day, and I've been awake for about an hour. So we are hyped up and we're ready to go. I'm going into my closet right now. I want to pull out the bins that are up here. I don't even know if you can see them. You definitely cannot. There's 3 bins up here and they are just overflowing with stuff. I don't even know what's in them at this point. I know some of what's in the one, it's like games and stuff, which I'm gonna keep all those obviously. I have tools in the middle one, tool bags, my power drill, I don't know what else. And then the bag on the left is, or bag, what? The bin on the left is the one that I'm the most unsure about. Like I don't exactly know. I feel like I've just thrown stuff in there. Haven't really brought that one down and gone through it in a while. Why do I look like a ghost in this camera? I pulled out my M50 for the first time in a little bit because I wanted the wide angle, and the battery's already fricking dying. I changed my battery and my shirt. Why the fuck was I wearing a sweatshirt? It's so hot. Like, what's wrong with me? All right, enough chit chat. I'm gonna pull these bins down and see what we've got going on. My ovaries legitimately hurt so bad. Went through all those bins. I pulled some things out that I knew I didn't want. I also had a few things in there that I bought, 2 of them at a sample sale. One of them I got a tote bag at a Harry Styles concert, which you can see right there. They all needed to be altered in some way. 2 of them just needed to be sewn because they had rips in them, so I just did that really quickly. Being able to hand sew. If you don't know how to hand sew, I highly recommend you learn because it is so helpful. Now I want to go through some products like PR stuff. I want to do a giveaway for you guys. I think I'm going to do that on Instagram just because I need a place to be able to contact you if you win. Maybe I'll post that the same day that I post this video. So go to my Instagram to check out the giveaway. I have 3 boxes that I can fill with some PR goodies and make y'all your own little PR boxes. So I feel like that will be fun. I want to do that now and go through the products that I have. I have to be very picky about the products that I use, especially makeup and skincare, because my skin is very sensitive, very, very acne prone. It breaks out very easily. So I find what works for me for my makeup and skincare, and I kind of just stick with it. I'm very grateful that brands want to send me stuff. Like, that's just for free. Like, that's still so surreal to me, but I unfortunately can't use it all. I love to give products away to like my family and my friends and have them try them and enjoy them and use them. For things that I get multiple shades and I can't use them, I like to just donate them. So I think I'm gonna prepare a box to donate as well. I usually donate to an organization called Project Beauty Share. You can just send them beauty, skincare products, and they distribute them to women in need. So I'm probably gonna make another box for them and then make 3 fun boxes to give away to you guys. The last little moving thing that I decided to do in this video is create kind of like a checklist board on one of my walls with post-it notes. As I mentioned, this all really overwhelms me, so I just took some time and I have a bunch of different colored post-it notes and decided to put them to good use. People I need to contact for utilities and services and all that I put in green. Packing stuff is in blue, and then there's, I don't even remember what I did with the other colors, but I basically just brain dumped every task that I need to do for my move and wrote them each out on their own little post-it note, and I'm gonna put them on the wall. So once I complete the tasks, I can just remove the post-it note from the wall and be able to physically see big picture everything that I need to do. I feel like having everything right in front of my face is going to make me feel a lot better. It's going to make me feel more organized, because as it was before this, I just had all this information in my head, different dates I needed to contact people by and all that, and it was just a lot. I even was reading articles on things that you need to do before you move out of an apartment, just to make sure that I was covering all my bases. So this is the start of my little checklist wall, and I'm probably going to be adding more stuff to this as I think of it, but I feel good just having this established. I will keep you updated in future vlogs about how I'm doing with this checklist and just the move in general. And I know a lot of you are excited for the moving content, and so am I. That's going to be it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one.